How often do we pause to reflect on the true meaning of a birthday? For Tollywood actress Poonam Kaur Lal, her 32nd birthday became an unforgettable chapter of her life, one infused with spirituality, gratitude, and a profound connection to universal wisdom. It wasn't just a celebration, it was a transformative experience that intertwined her artistic identity with deeper philosophical insights. What does it mean to truly celebrate life? For Poonam, the answer lay in receiving blessings from one of the most revered spiritual figures of our time, His Holiness the Dalai Lama. The gift of life, he would later call it, had come to Poonam directly from the High God. Instagram cries in Mexico, trouble and chaos, a spiritual pilgrimage, meeting the Dalai Lama. On October 21, Poonam Kaur Lal, a celebrated actress from Tollywood, embarked on a journey that was far more than just a birthday celebration. It was a deeply spiritual quest for inner peace and enlightenment. Instead of opting for grand parties or glamorous events, she chose the serene and spiritually enriching surroundings of Dharamshala, a tranquil town in Himachal Pradesh nestled in the foothills of the Himalayas. This destination is not only known for its stunning natural beauty, but also revered as the home of His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama, a global symbol of compassion, wisdom, and peace. Dharamshala, the perfect spiritual destination. Dharamshala holds a unique position as a center of Tibetan Buddhism and spirituality. At its heart is the Tsuglog Kong complex, which includes the Dalai Lama's temple, Namgyal Monastery, and the Tibet Museum. This spiritual and cultural hub attracts pilgrims and seekers of peace from around the world. For Poonam, the choice of Dharamshala as her destination was not random, but deeply intentional. The Himalayas, often considered a bridge between the earthly and the divine, provided the perfect backdrop for this transformative journey. Breast-high mountains were already held precious by their purity, handing over their claims to the kingdom, which was totally devoid of them. The Tsuglot Kong complex is not merely a tourist attraction. It is a place imbued with profound spiritual significance. It serves as a venue for prayer, meditation, and the dissemination of Tibetan culture. For Poonam, standing before the Dalai Lama and receiving his blessings was an extraordinary moment that symbolized her alignment with values of compassion and self-discovery. Imagine the gravity of that moment, being in the presence of a leader who epitomizes global peace and resilience, and who has inspired millions with his unwavering commitment to nonviolence and cultural preservation. A celebration beyond the ordinary. The Darkest Days of the Week by John Schwartz, narrated by Richard Singer. This journey to Dharamsala was a testament to Poonam's belief in the importance of spirituality as a guiding force in life. In an emotional Instagram post, she shared her experience with her followers, expressing her gratitude for the opportunity to receive blessings from the Dalai Lama. Her words radiated humility and reverence. "I couldn't have asked for more this birthday. Received blessings from one and only, His Holiness the Dalai Lama, man who is responsible for world peace and strongly supports women empowerment. Gifted him souvenirs of terracotta candles handmade by Telugu women." Through this act, Poonam not only sought spiritual solace but also showcased her advocacy for art and culture. The gifts she presented to the Dalai Lama were handcrafted by Telugu women, emphasizing her commitment to supporting local artisans and promoting women's empowerment. These souvenirs, handlooms and terracotta candles, were not just tokens of gratitude, but also representations of her cultural roots and her desire to merge art with spirituality. A deeper significance. Poonam's journey symbolizes something far greater than personal celebration. It represents the convergence of art, culture, and spirituality. Her thoughtful actions and reflections highlight the potential for creating meaningful intersections in our lives, moments where personal growth aligns with cultural preservation and social advocacy. The gifts she presented reflect not only her appreciation for her cultural heritage, but also her vision of empowering women, particularly those from marginalized communities, by bringing their craft to a global stage. Excellent. The broader message. In today's fast-pacing and materialistic world, Poonam's decision to dedicate her special day to spiritual pursuits carries a profound message. It underscores the importance of pausing, reflecting, and seeking connections that nourish the soul. Her experience reminds us of the transformative power of spirituality and the ways in which it can guide us toward a more meaningful existence. By visiting Dharamshala, she demonstrated that true celebration lies not in external festivities, but in aligning our actions with our values and beliefs. Her journey resonates deeply with admirers, inspiring them to seek their own moments of self-discovery and to embrace the opportunities for meaningful intersections in their lives. Whether through art, culture, or spirituality, Poonam's story serves as a powerful reminder that our lives hold the potential for profound and purposeful connections. Through her actions, she has not only honored her own spiritual philosophy, but also left an indelible mark on those who follow her journey. Gifts of meaning, symbols of heritage and sustainability. What defines the value of a gift? Is it the monetary cost, or the thought, meaning, and intention behind it? Poonam's carefully chosen gifts for the Dalai Lama transcended material significance. They were cultural artifacts imbued with stories, reflecting the intersection of tradition, sustainability, and empowerment. By presenting handcrafted handloom fabrics and terracotta candles, lovingly made by Telugu women artisans, Poonam conveyed profound messages about preserving heritage, embracing sustainability, and uplifting communities. Woven stories of tradition. Handloom fabrics are more than just textiles. They are art forms, narratives woven with threads of history, tradition, and devotion. Each piece represents hours, sometimes days, of meticulous work by skilled weavers, many of whom have inherited their craft from generations before them. These textiles tell the story of India's rich cultural and artistic legacy, reflecting the vibrancy and diversity of its regions. Poonam's choice to gift handloom fabrics wasn't merely an act of generosity. It was a deliberate statement about the importance of preserving endangered art forms. In the Telugu-speaking regions of India, the handloom industry faces immense challenges. Industrialization, fast fashion, and shifting consumer preferences threaten the livelihood of artisans who rely on this ancient craft. By championing their work, Poonam highlighted the resilience of these weavers and the need to protect this cultural treasure from extinction. The handloom industry, despite its struggles, remains a symbol of sustainable production. Unlike mass-produced textiles, handloom fabrics require minimal energy and resources, showcasing an eco-friendly alternative to fast fashion. Moreover, the intricate patterns and vibrant colors of these fabrics represent the creativity and ingenuity of the weavers. Each piece is unique, bearing the personal touch of its creator, and serves as a reminder that true beauty lies in the imperfect, human touch of handmade art. Gifting handloom fabrics also carried a message about mindful consumerism. In a world where disposable fashion dominates, Poonam's gesture urges to recognize the value of slow, sustainable craftsmanship. How often do we stop to think about the hands that create the things we use? Her gift was a call to honor the silent laborers who preserve our cultural identity through their craft. Terracotta candles, illuminating sustainability. Terracotta candles, crafted from natural, eco-friendly materials, symbolized Poonam's commitment to sustainability and her desire to celebrate the artistry of women. These candles, with their earthy charm and warm glow, carried a profound dual message. They reflected the harmony between environmental consciousness and spiritual well-being, a balance that aligns seamlessly with the Dalai Lama's teachings of living a mindful, compassionate life. Terracotta, an ancient material, is deeply rooted in Indian traditions. Its use in candle making not only promotes sustainability, but also connects us to our cultural past. In choosing these eco-friendly candles, Poonam sent a message about the importance of making environmentally responsible choices. At a time when climate change poses an existential threat, her gift urges to rethink our consumption patterns and embrace alternatives that honor the planet. These candles also held a story of empowerment. Many terracotta artisans are women who find not only economic independence, but also a sense of pride and purpose in their work. By supporting these artisans, Poonam emphasized the significance of community-driven initiatives that uplift marginalized groups while promoting sustainable practices. The simplicity of terracotta candles belied their deeper significance. They bridged the worlds of tradition and modernity, spirituality and materiality. Lighting one of these candles became a symbolic act, a gesture of hope, a commitment to sustainability, and a tribute to the artisans whose labor lights up lives. A legacy of thoughtful gifting. In gifting these meaningful objects, Poonam demonstrated that true generosity lies not in extravagance but in intentionality. The handloom fabrics and terracotta candles were not mere items. They were symbols of cultural pride, sustainability, and empowerment. They spoke to the values of the giver and served as a reminder of the interconnectedness of heritage, environment, and humanity. Poonam's choice invites us to reflect on our own actions. How often do we prioritize thoughtfulness over convenience? How can we, in our daily lives, make choices that honor tradition, respect the planet, and uplift others? Her gifts challenge us to go beyond superficial gestures and consider the deeper impact of our decisions. In a world increasingly driven by consumerism, Poonam's gesture stands out as a beacon of mindful living. Her gifts, like the teachings of the Dalai Lama, encourage us to seek harmony between tradition and innovation, material and spiritual needs, and individual and collective well-being. Through her thoughtful offerings, she created not only a moment of connection, but also a lasting message of hope, respect, and sustainability. This is the essence of a meaningful gift, one that lingers in the heart long after it is given.
The Dalai Lama, a living embodiment of compassion. Born as Lamo Thondup in 1935 in the small village of Taksa, Tibet, the 14th Dalai Lama has lived a life dedicated to spreading messages of compassion, non-violence, and universal responsibility. Identified as the reincarnation of the 13th Dalai Lama at the age of 2, he has spent decades advocating for human values and harmony among diverse communities. His teachings emphasize that genuine happiness arises not from material possessions or external achievements, but from cultivating inner peace. In a world increasingly driven by consumerism and the pursuit of external validation, his philosophy provides a profound counterpoint. The Dalai Lama's belief in the transformative power of compassion is central to his worldview. He posits that compassion is not just a spiritual practice, but a practical solution to many of the world's problems, including conflict, inequality, and environmental degradation. According to him, when individuals cultivate compassion, they develop a sense of connection with others, leading to actions that benefit society as a whole. This perspective has resonated globally, inspiring millions to prioritize kindness and empathy over selfish pursuits. In a modern era characterized by rapid technological advancement and societal polarization, the Dalai Lama's teachings serve as a reminder of the enduring importance of humanity's fundamental values. Women empowerment, a shared value. The Dalai Lama's advocacy for women's empowerment is a significant aspect of his teachings on compassion and peace. He often emphasizes the unique qualities women bring to leadership and societal development, particularly their natural capacities for empathy, nurturing, and connection. In his view, these qualities are essential for addressing global challenges such as violence, inequality, and environmental crises. The Dalai Lama's call for greater inclusion of women in leadership roles reflects his belief that a more balanced and compassionate world can emerge from valuing diverse perspectives. This emphasis on women's roles aligns seamlessly with initiatives like Poonam's advocacy for women artisans. By showcasing the work of these artisans, Poonam highlights the power of collective upliftment and empowerment. The act of empowering women is not only a moral imperative, but also a practical strategy for fostering sustainable development and community resilience. Women's empowerment creates ripple effects, benefiting families, communities, and entire societies. In his speeches, the Dalai Lama often discusses how women's nurturing tendencies and empathetic approaches can lead to more peaceful societies. He believes that fostering these qualities on a broader scale can transform societal dynamics, encouraging collaboration over competition and understanding over division. Initiatives like Poonam's, which celebrate women's craftsmanship and creativity, become symbolic representations of these ideals. By supporting women's endeavors, society not only acknowledges their inherent value, but also contributes to a more compassionate and inclusive future. Tell me, a call for collective action. 12. The Dalai Lama's teachings extend beyond individual practices, urging societies and governments to adopt policies rooted in compassion and equity. He advocates for education systems that prioritize emotional intelligence and ethical values alongside academic knowledge. According to him, fostering compassion in young minds can lead to a generation better equipped to tackle global challenges with empathy and understanding. This vision aligns with efforts to empower marginalized communities, including women, by providing them with opportunities to thrive. Poonam's work with women artisans exemplifies the principles championed by the Dalai Lama. By bringing attention to their artistry and resilience, she not only uplifts individuals, but also contributes to a broader narrative of equality and empowerment. The Dalai Lama's belief in the interconnectedness of all beings underscores the importance of such efforts. When one segment of society is uplifted, the entire community benefits, creating a ripple effect that fosters greater harmony and progress. The life and teachings of the 14th Dalai Lama are a testament to the transformative power of compassion and the pivotal role of women in creating a peaceful world. His advocacy for inner peace as the foundation of true happiness and his unwavering support for women's empowerment offer valuable lessons for individuals and societies alike. As exemplified by initiatives like Poonam's, the act of empowering others becomes a profound gift, one that aligns with the Dalai Lama's vision of a compassionate and harmonious world. By embracing these teachings, we can contribute to a future that values empathy, equity, and collective upliftment above all else. Who is Poonam Kaur? A life of art, activism, and authenticity. From fashion design to film stardom. Born on October 21, 1986, in Hyderabad, India, Poonam Kaur grew up in a culturally vibrant environment that profoundly shaped her artistic inclinations and social consciousness. Her educational journey began at the prestigious Hyderabad Public School and culminated in a degree in fashion designing from the National Institute of Fashion Technology, NIFT, in Delhi. Although she initially pursued a career in fashion, her passion for storytelling and performing arts led her to the film industry, where she carved a niche for herself. Poonam's cinematic debut came in 2006 with the Telugu film Mayajalam. While the film marked her entry into Tollywood, it was her later roles in movies like Sauriyam, 2008, and Vinayakudu, 2008, that showcased her versatility as an actress. In Sauriyam, she played a pivotal role that earned her a Filmfare Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. Over the years, Poonam has worked across various South Indian film industries, including Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, and Malayalam, earning accolades for her performances and her ability to connect with audiences. Notable cinematic works. Telugu cinema. Poonam gained recognition with roles in films such as Nagavalli, 2010, and Gaganam, 2011. Her portrayal of compelling characters in diverse genres cemented her reputation as a talented and adaptable actress. Tamil cinema, her Tamil debut, Nenji Rukkum Varai, 2006, was well received, and she later appeared in Unanai Pol Aruvan, 2009, acting alongside industry legends Kamal Hassan and Mohan Lal. Kannada Malayalam cinema. Expanding her repertoire, Poonam starred in Kannada films like Bandhu Balaga, 2008, and Malayalam films such as Bangles, 2013, further demonstrating her artistic range, cultural advocacy and social responsibility. Beyond her career in films, Poonam Kaur is a passionate advocate for cultural preservation and social change. Her upbringing in Hyderabad, a city steeped in history and tradition, instilled in her a deep appreciation for heritage and craftsmanship. This cultural grounding inspired her to take on the role of a brand ambassador for the Telangana handloom industry, where she works tirelessly to promote traditional crafts and support marginalized artisans. Championing the handloom industry, Poonam's advocacy for the handloom sector is a testament to her commitment to cultural preservation. She has been vocal about the challenges faced by weavers and has called for government support to sustain this endangered craft. Her efforts include raising awareness through public campaigns, emotional appeals to policymakers, and personal interactions with artisans. She is a great contributor. By leveraging her celebrity status, Poonam has brought attention to the plight of traditional craftsmen and the importance of preserving India's rich textile heritage. The Wonderful Women of Political Ideas, written by Beth Browner, published by Myra Labs in 2001.
In addition to her work in cultural advocacy, Poonam has ventured into the political arena, aligning herself with the Congress Party in Telangana. She actively participates in political initiatives, including the Bharat Jodo Yatra, led by Rahul Gandhi, where she highlighted issues such as the struggles of weavers and the need for policy interventions to support rural livelihoods. Her involvement in political discourse reflects her belief in using her platform to amplify the voices of the underprivileged, and explains the grander mystery of the strangers in life that mark the influence of wealth. Poonam is also a staunch advocate for women's empowerment. Through her speeches and public appearances, she encourages young women to pursue their dreams and break societal barriers. Her journey from a fashion designer to a film star and social activist serves as an inspiring example of resilience and determination, personal philosophy, and legacy. Poonam's life is a reflection of her belief that art can be a powerful medium for change. Her film choices often mirror her personal values, showcasing stories that resonate with authenticity and cultural depth. Off-screen, her dedication to social causes demonstrates a harmonious blend of artistry and activism. Whether through her cinematic roles or her advocacy work, Poonam continues to inspire audiences with her authenticity and commitment to making a positive impact on society. Poonam Kaur is much more than an actress. She is a cultural ambassador, a social advocate, and a voice for the marginalized. Her journey from the fashion design studios of NIFT to the glitz of the silver screen and the grassroots of social activism embodies a life of purpose and passion. By promoting traditional crafts, championing women's empowerment, and engaging in political dialogue, she exemplifies how art and activism can intersect with traditional diplomacy and break monotony slavery, helping make the world safe and just and protecting guarantee. Her story is a testament to the transformative power of staying true to one's roots while striving for a better future for all. A meeting that transcends boundaries. Poonam's encounter with the Dalai Lama was more than a personal milestone. It was an experience that illuminated the profound interconnectedness of art, culture, and spirituality. In today's fragmented world, moments like these hold a unique significance. They remind us that creativity and inspiration can transcend physical and metaphorical boundaries, bringing together people from different walks of life. For Poonam, this meeting was not just an honor, but a reflection of her own journey as an artist and advocate, intertwining her creative endeavors with a deep sense of purpose and responsibility. The encounter highlighted an essential truth. Art is a universal language. It speaks to our shared humanity, offering a platform for meaningful dialogue and emotional connection. In that moment, Poonam's artistry became more than self-expression. It became a testament to how creativity fosters transformation and cultivates a sense of unity. It demonstrated that, beyond accolades and achievements, the true value of art lies in its ability to touch lives, bridge divides, and inspire change. Art as a catalyst for change. Art has long been a powerful force for societal evolution, and Poonam's work exemplifies this principle. Through her films and public platforms, she addresses critical social issues that often go unnoticed. By championing causes like handloom advocacy and sustainable practices, she uses her influence to shed light on the beauty and significance of traditional crafts, which are often overshadowed by modern industrial practices. These handlooms are not just fabrics, they are woven histories, embodying the legacy of generations of artisans and their cultures. Think of the people who made these objects, she says. Why do they make them? What is it to be a woman in the craft of our culture? Poonam's advocacy goes beyond mere words. She actively works to empower local communities, ensuring that traditional art forms remain vibrant and economically viable. This effort highlights a broader understanding of art as a means of preserving identity and fostering resilience. When art intersects with activism, it creates ripples of change that extend far beyond the individual. Her endeavors challenge us to rethink the role of art in our lives. Isn't it more than entertainment? Isn't it a call to action? A means of shaping a more inclusive and compassionate society? In her projects, Poonam integrates storytelling with advocacy, using narratives to evoke empathy and understanding. Her approach reminds us that artists have a responsibility to use their platforms thoughtfully. They are not just creators but influencers, who hold the power to inspire dialogue, break down prejudices, and encourage collective action. Her work serves as a rallying cry for artists' equity and progress. Spirituality as a source of strength. The blessings Poonam received from the Dalai Lama held a deeply symbolic meaning. They were not just a ceremonial gesture, but an invitation to delve deeper into the spiritual dimensions of life. For Poonam, this moment served as a reminder to pause and reflect, to nurture inner peace and harmony in a world that often prioritizes external achievements. It is easy to get swept away by the pursuit of success measured by accolades, fame, or wealth. Yet true fulfillment lies in the balance between outward accomplishments and inner serenity. Spirituality, as embodied by the Dalai Lama's teachings, encourages us to look beyond the material world and reconnect with our authentic selves. Poonam's encounter was a poignant reminder that spirituality is not an abstract concept, but a practical source of strength and resilience. It grounds us, enabling us to face challenges with clarity and compassion. By cultivating a sense of inner peace, we become better equipped to contribute meaningfully to the world around us. Poonam's openness to introspection is a lesson for us all. In the relentless pace of modern life, how often do we take the time to look inward, to nurture our emotional and spiritual well-being? Her journey underscores the importance of self-awareness as a foundation for personal growth and societal contribution. By fostering a harmonious inner world, we can better navigate the complexities of the external one. A unified vision. Poonam's life and work reflect a seamless interplay of creativity, advocacy, and introspection. Her journey reminds us that the arts are far more than an aesthetic pursuit. They are a force for good, a channel for exploring spirituality, and a catalyst for transformative change. Her advocacy for handlooms, sustainability, and cultural preservation is not just an extension of her artistic vision, but a manifestation of her belief in the power of collective action. Through her work, she shows that art can serve as both a mirror and a beacon, reflecting societal truths while illuminating paths toward a better future. Her meeting with the Dalai Lama serves as a powerful metaphor for the synthesis of the inner and outer worlds. It invites us to think about our own lives. How can we use our creativity, talents, and resources to make a meaningful impact? How can we find balance between achieving external goals and cultivating inner peace? Poonam's journey is not just her own. It is a call to action for all of us to embrace the interconnectedness of our shared humanity and to strive for a world that values compassion, resilience, and unity above all else. In reflecting on her story, we are reminded of the profound potential within each of us. Whether through art, advocacy, or introspection, we all have the capacity to contribute to a world that transcends boundaries. The question remains, how will we answer that call? Public reaction, a ripple effect of inspiration. Poonam's spiritual journey resonated widely, transcending boundaries of culture and geography. Fans celebrated her humility, viewing her as a beacon of authenticity in a world often driven by superficiality. They admired not only her personal transformation, but also her unwavering commitment to spotlighting meaningful causes, which she championed with sincerity and passion. Media coverage amplified the significance of her actions, portraying her as a bridge between tradition and modernity, personal growth and public impact. Articles, interviews, and social media discussions painted her as a role model who harmonized spiritual depth with contemporary relevance, inspiring people to reflect on their own values and aspirations. Her influence extended beyond her immediate circle of admirers. Educational institutions invited her for guest talks, where she shared insights on balancing inner peace with societal responsibilities. Community groups embraced her message, organizing events to promote the causes she endorsed. Influencers and thought leaders often cited her journey as an example of how individual change can spark collective transformation. This wave of public engagement underscored a deeper societal shift. Poonam's story became a symbol of hope, illustrating that the pursuit of personal growth could coexist with meaningful contributions to the world. By courageously sharing her experiences, she reminded people that true progress starts within, echoing the timeless adage that one enlightened individual can light the way for many. A philosophical reflection, the larger significance. A philosophical reflection, the larger significance. In the grand tapestry of life, there are moments that transcend the boundaries of individual experience and remind us of our shared humanity. Poonam's meeting with the Dalai Lama is one such moment, an encounter that echoes far beyond a single instance. These events challenge us to think deeply about the values we hold dear and the legacy we wish to leave behind. They urge us to question, are we not all seekers, navigating the intersections of our identities, aspirations, and higher purposes? At their core, these reflective experiences invite us to engage in the timeless quest for meaning. They compel us to recognize the profound interconnectedness of our lives, inspiring us to rise above the divisions of culture, geography, and circumstance. Such moments become a call to action, a reminder that the threads of kindness, compassion, and understanding are what truly bind the human spirit together. By embracing these values, we contribute to a legacy that resonates across generations. Preserving heritage. Poonam's gifts, rooted in traditional craftsmanship, symbolize more than just material offerings. They embody the stories, skills, and wisdom passed down through generations. These crafts are a testament to human ingenuity, cultural identity, and artistic expression. In a world increasingly dominated by industrialization and mass production, the survival of such traditions faces unprecedented challenges. How do we ensure that cultural heritage not only survives but thrives in the modern age? The answer lies in education, advocacy, and support. By educating younger generations about the importance of these traditions, we instill a sense of pride and responsibility. Advocacy efforts can create awareness about the value of preserving such art forms, while economic support for artisans provides the resources they need to continue their work. Conscious consumerism also plays a pivotal role. When individuals choose handmade, culturally significant goods over mass-produced items, they become active participants in sustaining these traditions. The preservation of heritage is not merely about saving the past. It is about enriching the present and the future. Traditional crafts bring diversity and depth to the global cultural landscape, offering a counterbalance to the homogenization of modern life. By prioritizing these efforts, we ensure that the unique voices of our ancestors remain alive, inspiring creativity and connection in generations to come. Empowering women. Through her thoughtful actions, Poonam highlighted the transformative power of empowering women. This empowerment is not just a personal victory, it is a catalyst for community-wide change. When women are given opportunities to thrive, they uplift entire families and neighborhoods, creating a ripple effect that touches every corner of society. Empowering women begins with education and access, providing girls and women with opportunities to learn, grow, and lead ensures they can fully participate in shaping the world around them. Economic empowerment, such as supporting female entrepreneurs and artisans, fosters independence and self-sufficiency. Social empowerment, including advocating for equal rights and representation, challenges systemic barriers and promotes fairness. Imagine a world where every individual takes even small steps to support the women around them. Mentorship, encouragement, or financial support can open doors that were previously inaccessible. The cumulative effect of these actions has the potential to rewrite societal narratives, breaking cycles of poverty and inequality while unleashing the potential of countless individuals who might otherwise have been overlooked. Nurturing spirituality. Poonam's journey to Dharamsala serves as a poignant reminder that life's most profound moments often arise when we step beyond ourselves. In the serene embrace of the Himalayan foothills and the presence of the Dalai Lama, she found not only inspiration but also a deeper connection to her own spirit and purpose. In today's fast-pacing world, where distractions are abundant and the noise of daily life often drowns out introspection, how can we cultivate mindfulness and compassion? The journey begins with small, intentional practices. Meditation, journaling, or simply spending quiet moments in nature can create space for reflection. Acts of kindness, whether towards others or ourselves, foster empathy and self-awareness. These practices ground us, helping us navigate life with greater clarity and purpose. Spirituality is not confined to religion or specific rituals. It is a deeply personal journey that nurtures the soul and aligns us with our core values. By prioritizing spiritual well-being, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to a more empathetic and harmonious world. When we embody mindfulness and compassion, we inspire those around us to do the same, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond our immediate circles. Moments like Poonam's meeting with the Dalai Lama are not just to be admired from a distance. They are invitations to act. They challenge us to reflect deeply on our roles in preserving culture, empowering others, and nurturing our inner selves. These are not abstract ideals. They are tangible responsibilities that each of us can embrace in our own way. Let us take inspiration from Poonam's journey and make mindful choices in our daily lives. We can support artisans by purchasing their crafts, mentor or uplift women in our communities, and dedicate time to spiritual practices that ground us. These actions, no matter how small, weave threads of purpose into the fabric of life, creating a legacy of meaning, connection, and progress. As we navigate the complexities of our modern world, let us remember that every individual has the power to contribute to a greater good. Through intentional living, we can honor our shared humanity, celebrate the richness of our cultural heritage, and empower one another to rise. Together, we can create a future where the values of compassion, creativity, and resilience shine brightly for generations to come. Conclusion: a birthday that echoes beyond time. Poonam Kaur's 32nd birthday was not merely a celebration marked by candles and wishes, but a deeply profound expression of how art, culture, and spirituality can shape a narrative far greater than the individual. Her decision to seek blessings from His Holiness the Dalai Lama transcended the conventional, illustrating a yearning for wisdom and enlightenment that goes beyond material achievement. It was a gesture that reaffirmed her belief in the transformative power of compassion and mindfulness. Her thoughtfully chosen gifts, symbolizing an alignment with meaningful traditions, and her unwavering reverence for values rooted in heritage, serve as an inspiring reminder of what it means to live with purpose. Through her advocacy for causes that champion humanity and sustainability, Poonam has illuminated the importance of using one's platform not just to shine, but to uplift others in the glow of positivity and hope. In a world often divided by borders and ideologies, Poonam's actions resonate as a call to reconnect with the essence of what binds us as human beings, our shared capacity for creation, connection, and kindness. Her journey reflects a profound truth that every moment, when embraced with intention and gratitude, holds the potential to create ripples of transformation, not just within ourselves, but across the communities we touch. Indeed, her life serves as a vivid reminder that the most beautiful celebrations are those that blend joy with depth, reminding us to pause, reflect, and contribute to a narrative larger than our own. Isn't life, after all, an intricate tapestry woven from the threads of our creativity, our connections, and the quiet moments of contemplation that give them meaning?